They don't hand this ball off. Good pick, baby. Hydreigon right there in the gap where he needs to be. Let's go. We get a turnover. There's something we haven't seen a lot from our team is getting turnovers. We get a turnover right there. Play action. He crosses face. He crosses face. Secure that catch, Lopunny. Let's go. We got to settle in before we try to do anything else. Let's go. Thunderous with the pick. Well, very optimistic about our team going into week 6, 1-3. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is something I assumed at this point we would be 4-1, right? Did not think that it was going to turn out like this. However, we still got a lot of time to turn things around. Darmanitan was the player of the week. Again, we have our defense is amazing. I feel like we're like the real life version of the Bears, right? Not even the Bears. Yeah, I mean, kind of, but the Bears have gotten better offensively each week, and us, we're not. Now listen, another conference game. We're back at home. I think we're gonna throw the great ball uniforms on this game, and we're gonna see how that looks. Other than that, there's nothing I can do except for I need to go to our team and view our depth chart, because I'm seeing zeros across the board, which I don't know how that's possible. It's like, okay, see what I mean? Like, what? But why in the game is their rating 0? I don't know if that's mattering, because we have an offensive line, but we are getting bullied. On the right side of the I mean, are they the best stats? But look at our right guard. Like, our right guard play should be absolutely crazy. Our center is decent. Our left guard, as far as run block, pass block, good. Our left tackle, pass block, run block. Our left tackle is not good. That's why we try not to go towards our left side, but it still does not matter. I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know why it's like that. Let's see here. We do have, I do want to make that permanent change on our depth chart though. I don't want Jasper returning kicks. I just don't. I don't feel comfortable with him doing it. I don't want him to do it. So we'll go ahead and put Deoxys back there. What's Deoxys stats, by the way? His speed's 97, agility is 98. So I think a high agility is probably what helps as well. So we're gonna go ahead and put Deoxys there. I'll let Zubat stay the backup, and then here, we're doing this, and we'll give Aerodactyl a try just in case pick return changes. So, okay, this is a game that we gotta have. We gotta have in order to salvage our season. I feel like we're at a kind of a win out, and I hate that we put ourselves in this situation. Let's go and put our color rush on and see what that look like. Ooh, the color rush looking nice, boy. We wear all black with the, oh yeah, color rush looking nice. I don't think we could really switch up the pants. All right, we're wearing our great ball unis. Okay, I didn't really got a chance to see them all. And the craziest thing about all this is like the slight things I would like to do as a content creator and like change details, I just can't. And like I try to ignore them. Like, so for example, right, our accessory color got thrown off. It's orange. I don't know why it changed. It should have been the same like dark scarlet that we've had for everything else, but for some odd reason it decided no. And also I didn't check my opponent's uniforms and they're wearing purple, bro. Whatever, purple and blue. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's the game we're playing. There we go. We're laying the wood. We gotta have a good game. But yeah, like I said, the accessory color got changed on me. And how I thought the uniforms would look didn't kind of turn out the way I thought they would. So next time we do this, because I have more plans to do this in the future, we're definitely gonna make sure we do it right. Yeah. All right, they're rushing things too. Okay, let's see what their game plan here is. Ooh, shot the wrong gap. That's fine. They can have this hurry up. We'll be all right. Yeah, they got me conditioned here. Hold on now. They're coming out here hot and fast. All right, watch 9. Ooh, didn't get through that gap, but look at, is that 51? Yes, sir. That's Septile coming through, getting off of that blocking, making that tackle. We finally got them in a 3rd and 3 situation. Let's come up a little closer. They don't hand this ball off. Good pick, baby. Hydreigon right there in the gap where he needs to be. Let's go. We get a turnover. There's something we haven't seen a lot from our team is getting turnovers. We get a turnover right there. What a catch. And I think that's something that we got to be able to build on as an offense. And I think we go for it right off the jump. And what do I mean by that? I think we come out in a single back formation. And we hit a nice play action and we go for it. So low punny right over the top, Gengar underneath, and let's see what we can do. Play action. He crosses face. He crosses face. Secure that catch, low punny. Let's go. Hit him right after the turnover, baby. That's how we do it. What a bomb. What a pitch and catch. That's what I said. We got to get some more continuity. Like I said, we can hit deep. We can run. But our medium game needs a lot of work, and we got to be able to work that. So one thing you guys didn't see is that in between, you know, our last game with Troy and now in here playing James Madison, we've worked a lot of our intermediate routes. Again, I don't think it's going to help because our line, like, it just doesn't work in the games. Like, I don't have a hard time holding blocks in practice, but I know it's our guys, but our guys are good. Like, look, like the resume says itself. Like, look how many sacks we're at. We're tied in the nation for sacks. Like, you can see our defense works offensive lines, but we don't have that issue in practice. So I don't know what that problem is. He squeezed that in there. We did blitz though. You come back out to our base coverage here. We gotta hope that this quarterback just continue to make some mistakes. We gotta keep our keys here. 9-17. They're running. At that edge, I missed it. That was good though. That was good though. They still got 5 yards. That's fine. That's fine. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I know when we initially miss tackles at the beginning, or at least bad angles, I don't freak out too much about it, as long as we're making the play behind, which is a tackle, which our team does suffer in. There we go, baby. 2-yard gain. They stay in bounds. They're gonna go for it anyway. I don't want to blitz them. We're going to stay in our cover 3. Oh, no idea he was even over there. He's not even on our screen, bro. That's tough. All right, let's play a flat here. Again, they're coming out with some momentum. They're doing their no huddle thing. I can't get mad at them for it. This is the most success an offense has had on us like this so early. All right, let's go ahead and bring it to some 2. We might have to switch out of our nickel. They are absolutely tearing up our base defense right now. I want to say, you know, I've been trying to have 3-4. I've been trying to have these things be our Meloetta. You just watched them, feet in the sand, didn't move, and they hit us right down the middle of that cover 2. We've been getting exposed there a lot recently. And I know our base is a nickel, and I try to get a second formation for us, and I seem like we just struggle even though we have the pieces for it. So 3-4 seems to work out better for us than a 4-3. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start leaning into the 3-4 more. I'm also thinking about just making a 3-3-5 as well, but we just don't have the players for that yet. I think we'd be the best in a 3-3-5. I don't know, man. Deoxys running the ball, it's just 10 times better. I know that was a shorter kick, but like he just feels better. We're gonna come on to our base set, which is doubles. This is basically our first possession. This is how I feel about it, and we're gonna get into the running game. There you go, Floatle. Good job, baby. Way to set up that block for yourself. All right. We're going to keep an eye on that top right safety there. See if he flinches. He flinches at all. This is a touchdown for Gengar, by the way. Nope, he drops back to him. He's going to play him, but he's not going to play this guy. Oh, my God. He played it both. I think that ball just sailed on us. Oh, my goodness. I gotta I got to get into the lab with Garchomp. The reason why I'm saying that is because there's just receivers open. Like, you're not going to tell me he's not wide open, but we let that ball sail so far down to the secondary. And I just like, look at his throwing motion, how he winds it up. So like, I see him, I'm trying to drop this ball here. Like, I know he's taking this angle, but like this, look at all this space, but we sail it and we just sail it high and we lead him right into the safety, which is something I can't have. But I would have to wait another second or so to throw it, which we also don't have. That's why our medium routes suck, and it's really hard for me to. Oh, I shot the gap. I thought he was gonna hit that inside gap right there. Overshot it. Let's play backside Aerodactyl. Another handoff up the middle. Oh, he makes us miss, and this guy's staring, watching him. All right, James Madison's offense is cooking us. And they're really putting the hurdles, but we've got to be able to slow them down. And they're not doing anything special, except for things like that. An RPO right over the middle. They are absolutely cooking. Very early into this game, we thought we kind of had a handle on it. And what did they do? They just banging us around, bro. All right, Deoxys. Can you get us some momentum going here, please? Nothing, but again, better returns. All right, I think we need to switch up our offensive formation because as much as I want it to work, it's just not. Let's just be real. It's just not working. They're rotating. I tried to kind of look into taking a shot deeper, and that just didn't work out. All right, let's read this man, see what happens. I wanted to keep that, but Summerfall, you know, that number 9 for their team, he was back there. He was back there. He was back there. That play was disrupted. Even if I would have kept it, he would have hawked Garchomp down from behind. We're gonna go deep again, and let's just see if these safeties rotate hard enough for us. Low punny outrunning again. Let's go. Again, if we get that one-on-one, we win those matchups. But you gotta give me enough time to get that ball off. Now, I think this is something we have to get into the lab with and change up our throwing motion, because without changing up our throwing motion, we just kind of hinder ourselves constantly over and over and over and over. Tried to follow behind the blocks. We just couldn't get through the gap. They had it for us there too. It was there. It was there. I like pistol because it keeps us kind of what we want. Deoxys in the slot, McGearn there, and the 2 outside threats. Good move, Floatzel. Get there. Oh, he gets us down to the 1. He gets us down to the 1. So what we're gonna do, we got to go ahead and reward this man. We gotta reward this man. Straight power. Oh, McGearn is not in here. Or I'm sorry, Manetric is taking this carry. That's fine, but let's get this touchdown. Slow ass. Should have been Floatzel, but we went ahead and get the touchdown, baby. We gotta make sure we change that. I feel bad for Floatzel taking a study away from him, but he knows he's important to the team. He's probably happy we just got the touchdown, to be honest with you. All right. We're able to respond. Is that enough for a touchback? No, he's taking it out. Oh, set pile. You literally stopped a half a second on to go hit the hit stick. Okay. And I keep coming out in our base, which is cover 3. There you go. Good hit, Togekiss. Like, hey, I'm okay if they want to do that. But we're gonna stay in 3. We just gotta stay home and play our keys right now. We gotta settle in before we try to do anything else. Let's go. Thunderous with the pick. Thunderous with the pick at the house call. With the house call? Oh, you get stopped, but with the pick, baby. Let's go. Hey, we're getting turnovers here. This is something that I need to like keep in mind with something like it's encouraging, right? That these guys are, getting torched essentially, but they're making plays. It's like the Ravens in real life. Like, yeah, the defense has been playing bad, but when you ask them to make plays, they make them. Good 4-yard run. Good 4-yard run. You know what I mean? Like, we ask them to make plays, and what are they doing? They're making plays. Get Float to another carry here. There's no reason not to. First quarter. We're gonna kind of let this run down. Let this be the last play of the half. Stay behind the block. I tried to cut off that block. It didn't quite work, but we got a 2-yard gain. That's fine. It's 3rd and short. I'll take this field goal. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run it, get it back towards the middle of the field, and just play safe and conservative. This is not what I want to do with this team, but until we can kind of start naturally making up our deficiencies, right? Until that can happen, we can't do anything but that. If that makes sense. So we have to be able to play within our limits. Like I said, we gotta find our identity, and I feel like this late into the season, we kind of have it figured out, but we don't. 4th and inches. All right, well, this makes it a little different. I know I just preached about just giving it up, but we're half an inch away. If we can't get a QB sneak, and it's just not meant for us to have a touchdown, and it's just how our season is going. There we go. Rushing touchdown for him. It gets half an inch. If we can get half an inch behind this stout offensive line that run block hits like 80s and 90s, like, we just have an issue. But we got that. Garchomp with his rushing touchdown. Like I said, we're playing well. We're playing well. All right. Defense, like I said, they have been getting kind of manhandled all game, but 2 key turnovers, and both turnovers have led to touchdowns. So this has been a complete game from all of us. Yes, each side has been making mistakes, but we've been playing through it, and we can continue to play through it so long as, we stay unified. Is that a screen? I didn't even get a chance to see. I'm over here looking at my keys. I didn't even see where the ball went. All right, we're gonna hit the cover 2 up at least one time. This is definitely a throw. We're not running this. Let's go. Good coverage, y'all. Good coverage. All right, we're gonna play the cloud through, and we're gonna hope that our teammates can get home. We gotta hope that our teammates can get home. I missed. I thought his momentum was gonna keep carrying him down. That's so. Listen. Again, like I said, I'm not free of criticism, bro. A lot of time our team doesn't succeed because of my play. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. We get a yard on that too. That's nice. Honestly, I don't need to come out of our base. I just got to continue to make plays. I got to make sure that we're playing how we need to and in the right way. We covered that up. Let's go. Oh, we dropped it. Hey, good D, boy. Meloetta. Good D, my guy. Meloetta's finally in the play. And his QB didn't have the arm to put it behind him. It was a bad spot for the ball. Oh, he was leaking out there. Oh yeah, but we got home. Who was that on the sack? I don't know who that was on the sack. Look at Silver Wing trying to be a nice Pokemon, bro. Cut it out, bro. What was that? Was that Latios that got home? Oh no, that was Darmanitan coming through. He's been such an unsung hero, bro. He's one of my favorites, and I think it's because he looks like he's such a small man on the field, being so tiny and being so disruptive. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like an underdog thing. It's kind of cool. All right, Deoxys. They got good coverage. Get outside, get outside, get outside. Good, good. Get out, get out, get out. Like I said, no, we got to watch that wear and tear. There's no reason to give him wear and tear. Come back to the pistol. Come back to our set here, where we can put them either side. All right, we're going to get the zone going. We're faking the jet, so Floatzel will not be your lead blocker. So McGinnis gets this reach block. Gengar blocks well on the outside as well. This is like bread and butter for us. We come to it every once in a while. Ooh, good stuff. I just got to get down with you, though. I just got to get down. That is a great run. Like I said, it's amazing how well they block. All right, he came out that play too, which is fine. Running up the left side, not our stronger side, but we still can get success with it. I didn't fully commit to it, only got 4 yards. And that's on me. They call this a counter, but I guess because we're going away from the tight end, but they're both pulling around. So run to the better side of the line. They're both pulling around. There you go. Good job. Ooh, busted outside. Let's go, baby. Floats to the crib. Let's go. Like I said, we play to our strengths. The right side of the line, using speed when we need to use speed. This has been a good showing for us so far. Now we just got to make sure that we don't take the gas. We don't take our foot off the gas. We got to make sure that we're still driving into these dudes. We got to still make sure that we're hitting them as hard as possible. We're going to stay on our base because our base, we kind of settled down on defense. Oh no. Oof. Our defense has settled. Okay. Yup, covered them both. That's it. I said we gotta, if we play our keys right here, we're fine. That means coming up and making tackles when it's run, not getting caught in the play action. I can see how far these linemen are downfield and making sure we're getting the crossing routes. He pulled. Okay, what was the flag on? I tried to cross his face. Did they get him for the holding? Yes, sir. Let's go. We're gonna accept those. I know it's a 3rd and 6, which is manageable, but again, we don't have to do it. We don't have to do it. Now we got some space to give up, right? They're not gonna go for it all. We don't need to believe that they're gonna go for it all. We got to keep things in front of us. We got 22 yards to play with here. 22 yards is a long way. Okay, and they draw. Good tackle there, rode them to come up. We can give them those 10 yards. Not gonna run that again. So stay on our base and make plays. Stay on our base. Watch the crows underneath. Watch the crossing route. That's all we got to do. Let's go. Fumble. Get that ball. Oh, that's all right, though. We're doing it. Oh, Latios is hurt early in this game, too. We need to build up this league and be able to let our backups come in, and we need to be able to build off of it. I tried to find some sort of gap there in the middle, and we didn't get it. Okay. All right, we're staying in our pistol. Our pistol we've had a lot of success in. We get one-on-one situations in our pistol. So y'all see this, right? If we get enough time, this is the touchdown. They're gonna outrun them. That's why they give them so much space. Because we're gonna outrun them. Let's go. Don't drop that ball, baby. Let's go. What I tell you, I'm telling you right now, I think we found kind of a, we found at least one formation that works for us. Our double gun set has not been something that we've had some success in, but not a lot. But this pistol set, which essentially is the same as the gun set, double set, it just puts us in a better position. I got to change that throwing form. I guess I just never noticed it, how horrendous it is. But Gengar with the catch right there, man, you can't get mad at that. This is how I thought these games would go for us. Playing, people in our conference. I know there's other good teams. I know they're technically, quote unquote, better than us. But I felt like our guys that needed to be athletes would be athletes when we needed them to be. And that's exactly what they're doing this game. So it's encouraging. It's really encouraging for me. All right. Nope, nothing. We don't need to change anything. We need to stay home, play our keys. We almost got another turnover. Our defense started off really that first quarter bad. They've gotten settled in. And this other team, tried to cross face. That's fine. We'll give up some of those runs sometimes. Sometimes we don't get off of these blocks. It happens. They can block well. We just can't get discouraged by it. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, pass. Not letting him hit that. Oh, did he hang on? He did hang on to that. Can't get mad at that. That's just a good pitch and catch. More than anything, it was a good pitch and catch. No, we're not doing cover 1. No, we're going to stay in 3. There's no reason to switch it up. They're wide out there, too. I feel like the screen's coming. I guess I'm confused, too. Like, where's everybody going? I think he must have got mixed up with the They're making me come out into it. They're making me switch to 2. Our team does not like to hurry. I feel like we're getting mixed up with reads and everything else that we're supposed to be doing. And I'm just trying to stay in a base set. And Rodham just got absolutely worked. All right, like I said, 3-4, I believe, is our better coverage when it comes to shortening the field. 2-minute warning. We'll do a Tampa 2. We're giving a little bit of real estate up here in the middle of the field, but I mean, not really. There's end zone behind us. And he boxing me out, but we get the sack, baby. Let's go. I believe is that Lycanroc that got through there? Who's 37? Oh, come on. I'm forgetting who that is. Yeah, that was Lycanroc getting through there. There we go. 2nd and goal. We're going to stay in our Tampa 2 because we're going to go ahead and bail with Mimikyu. Empty set, back up to empty set. We know it's a pass. There we go. Rally up. 3rd and 7. Let's go. If they don't have the space to make this, you know what I'm saying? We can stop this. They have a running back underneath. I don't believe they're running this ball. Let's go. Good defense, y'all. Bend, don't break. Good job right before halftime. Great job right before halftime. Like I said, man, our team, they're making the plays they need to. They're doing what they're supposed to do. No, we don't need this, bro. Now, I'm going to stay in our base form, and I'm going to run the ball. But if for some odd reason they want to play stupid with us, they're going to learn what that looks like. No, let's just run it. Let's just run it. Let's just run it. Because I was going to take the chance just in case they roll weird with the safeties, but I don't need to do that. I missed that gap completely. That's on me. I don't like this. Look at, all right, let's see where this left safety goes. He bails. I don't think he bails great enough, though. Come on, little punny. Let's go, baby. Oh, he dropped it. No. Low punny. No. Okay. We're running wide trail again. So close. They called the pass interference, but we don't need it anyway. We got that. We're gonna decline that. I'm gonna call a timeout just in case, because I don't want them to take that from us. And we're gonna throw it one more time. There's nothing else to do at this point. We're out of field goal range still. It still doesn't matter. It had to be a touchdown for it to work for us. And I want to throw that away, and all I do is take away his rushing yard, so it's all right. Sorry, I couldn't get as hype as I wanted to for the last Gengar. My little girl ran through and wanted to tell me something. All right, so we are doing extremely well this game. Our defense has held them 17 after them getting a fiery start first half. We've kind of found a new formation to kind of open up things for us, and I think we need to go ahead and continue to do those things, and really try to steal this game away. And we're going to do that by keeping the ball on the ground. And making good decisions again. It just sucks that when I want to get rid of the ball, there's not really a way for me to get rid of it, because half the times I'd run out of the pocket, I'm not running out to extend the play. I'm just trying to get outside the tackle box. So it's like you make the play, and if you don't make the play, that's it. All right, so we got trip. So all right, so let's run a lot of trip plays and see what we can get. Let's run a lot of stuff to the bound, or no receivers on the outside. Let's see how this works for us. I'm reading. I don't know how I keep reading this so terribly, but I do. Like I said, we're opening up the formation, trying to see what else we can run out of this. I don't know if I like this. Nope, didn't like it. Oh no, we fumbled. Did he pick it back up? Okay, and he's hurt. This is not good, y'all. This is not good. This is not good. All right, slow bro coming in. The offense is now going to look completely different. So we're really going to have to lean on flow here, which is fine. Calf strain will return soon. All right, that's fine. All right, defense. All right, I'm not gonna lie. That throws, you come into the second half, you're trying to test out a new formation, and all you do is go backwards and get hurt. So it definitely kills the team's confidence. But we got to be able to respond as a defense and remember what got us to where our first half did. They start really making adjustments, we will. But other than that, like, let's just stay in our base. Good job. We filled one hole. As long as we're filling the hole, we'll be straight. 3rd and 2, stay on our keys. I don't see why they don't run this, to be honest with you. Ah, oh my goodness. Which is blue hats flying right past them. We just can't get on the football. All right, let's go ahead and make changes here. 2nd and 17. All right, Latios has to come out. This is rough, bro. Oh, Slitherwing is hurt too. We gotta get him out. I mean, he doesn't need to play it. You know what I mean? All right. Like I said, we just gotta sub these dudes out. And I think we're good. All right, let me check the Latios needs his rest. So let's get Latios his rest. And those septiles hurt a little bit, but it's not as bad. No, you gotta get all the way out, my guy. All right. I said Latios has to get some rest. I always keep calling him Latios. Latios has to get some rest. All right. Stay at home on our keys here. It's 2nd and 17. Another draw play. We wrap up. We'll give him the 6 yards. I'm okay with giving him the 6 yards. They're not even happy with the 6 yards. They didn't even do the hurry up. They saw that as a negative play. So they probably made a couple substitutions here. 3rd and 11. Of course, it's going to go in the air. It's a screen. It's screen. Come down, come down, come down, come down. Make the play. Make the play. Good job. Like I said, we set the edge so well, and that's kind of really our keys here. Like having the outside linebackers and having that core of linebackers that are so good that can swap between that and ends. Like they just know how to keep the edge set. Good decision. All right, we're no longer running. We're no longer running. What's it called? Options. We're gonna stay away from that for now. You got to sprinkle those in more, but we're not doing that while he's hurt. So you're going to just operate the offense as is. We got to get yards though on the ground though if we're going to do this. Honestly, Let's go back to what we know. Let's line up. Oh no, our clock is running out here. No, we got some time. We're gonna come out base wide trail at all times. And if they're off, it just sucks because I have to do read option, but it's still gonna be a run no matter what. So just not gonna keep it. Ooh, and that would have been a time to keep it. That sucks. Okay. Oh, 3rd and 3. It just sucked because McGearn is so slow to where he got caught in everybody's route. So as my Deoxys was coming behind him trying to pass him, he couldn't even pass because he was going too slow. Ooh, he tried to touch that, but we got to get those rolls. So as long as we're threatening him, I think that's something I just kind of discovered. Kind of threaten him, you know what I'm saying? We'll be straight. All right, Subtile is okay, but he's playing more back now, so hopefully that doesn't hurt his wear and tear too much. Ooh, good job, Subtile. Way to come fill in, but it's still 4 yards is too many. We got to get off these blocks. This line has been as dominant as Troy. However, like that, we get teams into passing situations that helps our team a lot. So we'll give up these 4-yard runs down, no problem, because they're not going to run the ball up the field. They're not. They're down by way too much. I was not expecting for him to do that, to be honest with you, to come back underneath like that. Yeah, that was a good play by them. Again, we don't need to do anything special. Septile is getting a little bit worse now. He has 2 fumbles on the day, so if they if they want to keep running with the QB, they can do it. All right, they're checking 2nd and 8. Again, we're just gonna stay on our keys and just make plays when we need to, but we get washed down that play. We get washed out that play. But again, what they're doing now is not going to help them win the game. They're down too many scores, and I'm gonna keep chewing this clock up. I'm actually gonna go to 2 clock. I gotta make sure I protect our leads, and we protect our leads by playing good football, but we don't have the ability to come out with super explosive plays when we want. We can only get them when they give it to us. So I got to stay in good running formations, maybe go to some single back, keep it on the ground, but chew the clock. And if we go 3 and out, we're going to take off at least 3 minutes. We're going to squeeze the time out of this game. If we can get them going into the 4th, oh, I'm holding turbo button. He just watched them run. They're really starting to get to us. I'm not going to waste the timeout because something's telling me I'm going to need to have a final drive, and I'm going to need that timeout. Don't know why, but I want to preserve it. There's no reason to give it up right now. The lead didn't change. He literally goes to from where I vacate. Could come up, rode him. I feel like the game is now attacking me. Switch to Subtile. Watch them come right now. Watch them come right. Good D. This is gonna be bad. This is a touchdown pass waiting to happen, but I'm gonna go Tokus. He's fresher. I'm gonna disrupt. Again, I knew if we get into the 4th with them outscoring, that gives us a better chance to really run the clock out. So we got 8 minutes left. I mean, they score here, they'll still be down 2 scores, right? Am I saying that right? They're down 17. No, yeah, they'll still be down 2 scores. So that means they'd have to have 2 immediate touchdowns. So if for some odd reason we can get out of here without them getting, a touchdown, that could kind of seal the game for us. No, but they get through it. Okay. All right. That's fine. We just got to be able to chew up clock on this next possession because 2 more touchdowns gives them the game, and we can't have that. And they could easily score 14 this quarter. But if we're able to, we got to be able to chew this clock out. Oh, this is so stressful. I can't blow this game with a 17-point lead, but it's very doable for them because it's not something that's out of the question for them to do. Man, if I could have broke that tackle, my guy wasn't in the way, that might have been nice. Oh no, we're struggling as a team. We struggle with our health. All right, see if we can kind of slither wing, stay out of the way here. We'll put you clock on after this. Let's go. That's what we need. We need those kind of runs. All right. So we got the chew clock on. Like I said, we just got to be able to eat this last possession up. And now they're saying a too high safety look too. They do not want to give us anything, but we're now eating yards up. This is what we needed. The team know we need to slow down. They took Slitherwing out. Hopefully he's okay. Oh no, he's coming to the backfield. This man is playing everywhere. Slitherwing's playing everywhere. We got Starmie in the backup coming in as well. These safeties aren't going anywhere. Ooh, yeah, they came through on that one. Where is our play? Come to our bread and butter, something that we hold on to, that we don't use. There we go, outrunning them to the edge. Get that block, get out. Are they gonna let the clock run? I mean, I'm okay with getting out of bounds just because I don't want him to get hurt. That's kind of why I said let him get out. Now we'll run the zone underneath. We'll continue to run this clock. I think we've done it now because there's no way we're gonna give up that many points this quickly unless it's a scoop and a score or something. You know what I mean? Like we should be good here. Just run this clock just like this. Even if we don't get a first here, I think we've done enough as an offense to kind of ensure that we don't throw this game away. So I'm proud of this team. I'm going to speak into existence. I'm proud of this team that we're finding ways. We're finding a way to win. And oh, he came off that immediately. 95 got eaten alive. And I have to remember now, the only thing we're supposed to do here is eat the clock. I really, really want to throw the ball. I'm throwing the ball. I'm throwing the ball. I'm throwing the ball. Throwing the ball. Told you I'm throwing it. Told you I'm throwing it. Let's go. Told you I'm throwing it. That you come up that close with this type of speed that I have, you miss that press, it's a touchdown every time, and we make them pay for it. We went ahead and closed this game out, man. I'm proud of these boys. We're gonna let just end game because there's no reason to watch. Hopefully we just don't suffer an injury in this time. But like we actually snuck another touchdown in, but we finally get the dub. We put the great unis on at the crib and we dominate all game. They scared us at the beginning of this game, but we were able to kind of hold them off. We fought through some injuries. Again, we're showing out who we are. Now, when we simplified the offense, run. We didn't try any intermediate throws. It was, if you don't give us the bomb, we're running the ball. And when we're not forced out of that, it's hard to play with us, to be honest with you. But it's when you force us out of that is that we're hit and miss. We don't have anything consistent, and we'll get to the consistency. The consistency will happen one day. It's just not happening now. Let's go ahead and check these stats, shall we? Like I said, that was a hell of a game from us. This is the best game he's had here so far. I know he's only thrown the ball 12 times, but again, he's not that kind of player. He has the ability, but we don't have the ability to play with him about this. So he needs to be involved more with the legs. I need to make sure I get him in there. But other than that, he had one of his better games so far, and he still had an interception thrown. I think that might have been when we weren't in. Or did I throw? I threw a pick at the very beginning. That's right. And then 23 carries, 136 yards. We got to be able to lean on Flo so he can handle the workload. So we got to be able to do that. And we have other runners as well. Both Low Punny and Gengar put up major yards. Deoxys is kind of been taking a back seat, but Deoxys is such a, not a hit or miss, but like I said, we can't just spam Deoxys. We know we have to use him disparagingly, and he's done good for us so far. So I'm really happy with our team effort this week. we're gonna go through, we're gonna make some adjustments for our next week. Comment down below who has, again, who's been your favorite player. Who do you think the player of the game was for you this week? I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep rocking out with your boy. We're gonna continue to advance this thing. Like I said, we're gonna play it through a whole year. So we're gonna play it through the freshman, sophomore, junior. We're gonna make the adjustments at the end of the year as far as the squad goes. So again, I'm happy with what's happening. I think our team looks really well. So appreciate y'all. Until next week, doses. Let's go! Let's go!